Ta-da, and howdy do it. I'm having a heck of a time getting things set up the way I want them. Howdy do. It's Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm having a Radeberger. I just found the beer. My wife found this great looking glass a few months back. I just love the glass. Kind of love the way it's shaped, almost somewhere between a champagne flute and a Pilsner glass, but I just kind of dig it. And I've even used it for IPAs. I just kind of like it for everything. I just kind of love the shape of the glass. But since it has this name on it, you know, every beer is better in its own logo glass, no matter what the shape of the glass is. My wife and daughter put together a chicken coop the other day. We got some chickens. We're now hobby farmers. Anyways, yeah, so all my props removed, so it took me like forever to get my props set up so I could do this thing. My vacation officially starts right now. Just finished work, and I am off until, well, for the duration. Until I say I'm back, damn it. So anyway, I'm going to start easy. This Radeberger 4.8, 33 IBUs. It's a lot of IBUs for only 4.8%. This, I mean, it is a classic German Pilsner. It uses German malts, German hops, noble hops. It gives you the aromas that you want from a beer like this. It drives me crazy when I see some reviewers, you know, lump all beer as if it was one category, and they'll take a drink of a beer like this and say, well, compared to the IPA I had, I just want to slap them silly. You know, it's not an IPA. It's not supposed to be. You know, I mean, listen. Not every beer has to slap your ass in the face. Okay, let me give you an analogy, right? I can listen to some heavy metal. I mean, I like old heavy metal. I like the new shit. It sucks. But I could dig me some Black Sabbath, right? I can listen to some Black Sabbath, but every once in a while, I like to listen to some Michael Franks when the occasion calls for it. You know, not everything has to be slappy in the face. Sometimes subtle works for the occasion. And that's what a good Pilsner do. It gives you nice flavors. Everything is placed in the right spot. It should be crisp and clean. Doesn't necessarily need to have that one flavor that knocks you out. It's the whole package. Everything together is nice and subtle and does its job. And this one does. It does finish nice and clean, does its job. Slightly dry at the end. I mean, there are some hops. There is some hoppiness, not extreme bitterness, and there is a difference. But it does what a beer like this is supposed to do. Oh, wow. Perfect for a hot day, warm day. I don't have an extreme hot day. I have a nice, pleasant day, actually. It's probably in the 70s somewhere. It's very pleasant out here. I don't know if you can see my chickens. My wife and daughter put that chicken coop together. We got chickens. I can't believe I have chickens. We're on vacation this week, and it's also the week of my wife and myself, our birthdays. Hers is May 21st, which is today as I do this video. Mine is May 24th, so I'm going to celebrate all damn week. We're not going anywhere on vacation. I'm doing kind of a staycation thing. I'm going to chronicle it on my blog if you want to check it out, tomthebeerwhisperer.com. I'm just going to add a little bit per day as we go. Just kind of chronicle the staycation, as it were. Yeah, it's nice. Listen. I love those big slappy in the face beers, I do. But not everything has to be that big. And the problem is, once you have a beer like that, to have a second one on top of it, you're going to lose it. Have a beer like this in between, as sort of a palate cleanser, and then you can taste that other big beer again if you're going to have another one. Some people like to drink the same beer all night long. I'm not one of those guys. I was never one of those guys, even when the choices were limited. You know, sometimes I was, but you know what I mean, as my beer drinking group. So anyway, hey, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. This is a fine Pilsner. I had it in my store, and I found it a few weeks ago, and I waited on buying it because I wasn't sure I wanted to pay $10 a six-pack for it, but it is a quality Pilsner, and it may be one of the very best around.